Hello dear students, in last video we have gone through a different types of nomenclature of spur gear. We have gone through these different nomenclatures like addendum, dedendum, pitch, circle. Okay, now we have seen also circular pitch, what is module, what is gear ratio. Basically gear ratio we have seen, it is always denoted by small I. It is equal to capital N1 upon capital N2. Capital N1 is the speed of the input gear. Input gear is also called as the pinion, or it is also called as a driver. So that speed is in the RPM, revolution per minute. So speed of input gear to the speed of the output gear. It is also equal to D2 upon D1. Capital D, it is the pitch circle diameter of output gear or driven gear to the pitch circle diameter of input gear. It is also equal to T2 upon T1, number of teeth available on output gear to number of teeth available on the input gear. So these three formulas are very important to solve the numerical. So we are going through the one simple numerical. Let's see. Now this is the first numerical. If you read the statement, a spur gear pair is used to transmit the power from one electric motor running at 1440 rpm 1440 rpm to a machine running at 360 rpm. The number of teeth on pinion is 18 while pitch circle diameter of pinion is 90. Determine. First we have to find out the gear ratio, number of teeth on the gear, pitch circle diameter of gear, and center distance between pinion and gear. You can see this animation. So the smaller gear is always called as a pinion, or smaller wheel is called as a pinion, bigger wheel is called as a gear. Power is transmitted from pinion to gear. So here what is given? Spur gear pair, both are the spur gear. Power is transmitted from electric motor. Electric motor is mounted on the pinion, so that with the help of motor pinion will run, and that power is transmitted to a machine. So this on the machine the gear is mounted. So here what is given? Electric motor running at 1440 rpm. So here RPM of pinion is given, RPM of gear is given. So as pinion is smaller, it will always run more than or speed is more for the pinion and speed is less for the gear, because power is transmitted from pinion to gear. So speed of the pinion is given. Let's see the given data. N1 or NP, speed of the pinion is given 1440 rpm. Power is transmitted from motor to machine. So motor power is always more, or speed of motor is always more. So N1 is 1440 rpm. Here it is given. Then speed of the gear is given 360 rpm. So N2 or NG is 360 rpm. Then number of teeth available on the pinion is 18. So T1 or input gear teeth, T1 or TP is given 18. And next what is given? Pitch circle diameter of pinion is given. So input gear diameter is given, PCD or capital D1 or DP is equal to 90 mm. So what you have to find out? Gear ratio, I equal to what, that we have to find out. Then number of teeth on the gear, T2 or TG, we have to find out. Pitch circle diameter, D2 or DG, and center distance between pinion and gear. This is the pinion, this is the gear. So we have to find out center distance from this center to this center. What is the center distance between these two pinion and gear? That we have to calculate. So we'll see how to calculate it. So we know gear ratio I equal to n1 upon n2, d2 upon d1 and t2 upon t1. So simply we will put the values. I equal to n1 upon n2, n1 is given 1440, n2 is given 360. So we will get 1440 upon 360 equal to 4. So we will get the gear ratio equal to 4. Now again we know the formula of gear ratio. I equal to, in terms of D, we have calculated the I. Now we have to calculate the T2 and D2. So now we can use these two formulas, D2 upon D1 and T2 upon T1. So that we have to use. So let's see. I equal to T2 upon T1. I is calculated 4 equal to T2, we have to find out. T1 is given 18. So T2 upon 18. So T2 will get 72. 18 multiplied by 4. 18 4 is 72. So 72 will get as a number of teeth on the gear. Next again you can use a simple formula. I equal to D2 upon D1. So 4 equal to D2 we have to find out. Upon D1 is calculated, or it is given 90. So 90 into 4, that is 360 mm. So first unknown we got, second unknown we got, third unknown we got. Fourth unknown is center distance between A gear and B gear, or pinion and gear. So how will you calculate? Simple. This is the radius of this gear plus radius of this gear. That will get the center distance. So center distance between pinion and gear, diameter of this gear plus diameter of this gear, d1 plus d2 upon 2. That means r1 plus r2. So 90 plus 360 upon 2. If you calculate it, you will get 225 mm center distance between A and B. Now if in case if you want to find out module, all of you know the formula of module is d by t, p circle diameter upon teeth. So module of gear A, you can find out p circle diameter of gear A is 90 and teeth is 18 equal to 5. Same way module for B also you can calculate it. It will also come 5. So diameter of B gear is, you have calculated here 360 upon number of teeth 72. So you will get ultimately 5. Module of A and B is always same when they are going to mesh to each other. So this is how you can solve the numerical. So here we are ending this topic. Thank you.